This is my storage unit, what I call my she shed. This is my food pantry. I store food, oatmeal, pretzels. COVID really put me in here. We were quarantined all the time, and it was at the time where we weren't allowed to go out. I came here from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. I literally sit in this chair and sit over here and have my coffee. These are the only pictures that I have left of my story. Oh, this right here is, ooh, I'm so sorry right now, hold on. Oh, this is where the sexual abuse started happening. I came from a dysfunctional family. Most of my life was filled with all kinds of abuses, starting out from mentally, to physically, to emotionally, to sexually, and substance abuse to cover all the above. This is before everything, started getting really bad. I was married and I had 2 boys. This is Corey, this is my youngest son. Corey's 4th or 5th birthday party in here. I can't really remember exactly which one, of course, because I was on drugs. I could only imagine that a kid has to go through watching her mother smoking crack cocaine and abandon him. It kind of brings me back to the way that I felt. I felt abandoned, lonely, bitter. For everything that I was going through, I just put my own 2 kids through the same thing. I got a divorce due to my drug addiction. I chose crack over my family. The most difficult thing to have to deal with in my life is knowing that it caused my youngest son to get addicted to it as well and ruined his life, put him in prison.
Jodi's story is a really sad story, like so many of our guests. She had a life filled with abuse and trauma, and all kinds of horrific treatment. She came to LA, got a job, was doing okay, but then because of COVID-19, lost her job, lost her apartment. I'm so thankful that Jodi didn't spend any significant time on the streets, because the streets are no place for a woman. It's not a matter of when a woman is going to be assaulted or raped. It's a matter of how many times per day they're going to be assaulted.
Being here on Skid Row, it was very depressing when I seen what I seen down here. A lot of people's lives are devastated by all kinds of situations and stories. We have no idea what people's been through and why they do the things that they do out there. And that's when it comes into my story, why I did the things I did. Deep down inside, it was because I was numbing a lot of pain.
Jodi actually went through our Gateway program on our 2nd floor, a step-up shelter program where they receive much more intense case management. They get help finding jobs and are able to stay as long as it takes to get on their feet and have their life transformed.
I feel safe here. I feel like I had peace. Since I've been here at the URM, I was able to go ahead and get my job back. I work as a cook at LAX at Terminal 6. It's a blessing because it's something brand new and it teaches me a lot.
People come into the mission, gain hope back in their life and have their life transformed. My hopes and prayers for Jodi is that some of those hurts from the past eventually heal.
The best thing that could ever happen to me was God bringing my son here to the URM program. Hi, son.
Hi.
Good morning. Good to see you. It's transforming his life. I get to see what God's doing in his life here, and it's really, really mind-blowing. Look at this beautiful view that we get to see. How amazing is it? You could offer me $1 million right now, and I probably wouldn't accept that compared to what I'm dealing with my kid being back in my life and learning how to be the mom that I'm ready to be. The best experience ever was Disneyland with him on Mother's Day, because 10 years prior to that day, I kicked him out. We got to sit on a Ferris wheel, enjoy amusement park rides that we never got to do. So this was the best Mother's Day I've ever had. Never in my life I thought in a million years this is where me and him would both be, is on Skid Row, for a good reason, restoration. restoration, and I'm getting cold chills because that's what we're here for on Skid Row. God brought us here to restore our lives. God does miraculous things for us. Miraculous things.